Hi, I'm JaneE, and they are watching New Earth Lifestyles. New Earth, New Earth Lifestyles. Those words have definition in the human language, in the English language, I should say. In the human language, too, actually. This show, this YouTube channel, is about offering you a different perspective on life, a new way of looking at your life, my life, life in general, how we are living our lives. I left my home, my permanent location, my permanent apartment, I guess I should say, in July of 2016. That's coming up on 7 years from this July. I left my home not turning back. I sold most of my belongings. I gave away a lot of my belongings, and I put in storage what was left, which is still in storage, a lot of it. And I got on the road. I got in my car and I drove west. And I drove west for 5 months, actually. I drove the circumference of the United States, coming back up from Florida in December of 2016. I had a life-changing event when I returned. If any of you know of the hero's journey or the heroine's journey, going out into the forest, which is metaphorically what I did, leaving home, leaving everything behind, going out by myself, on my own, in my car, driving the country, was a life-changing experience in itself. And when I returned home, in the story of the hero, the hero's journey, the hero receives accolades. He receives a great welcoming home by his community. Yay, you made it, you did it, you back home, you did it. Well, when I returned home, basically because I was a shy person, I still am a shy person, and I didn't have a huge community, I didn't receive accolades for returning home. And instead I received backs turned on me. My impression of backs, people that I thought loved me, that I loved, turning their back on me and not opening their arms, not embracing me. Pardon me. So the hero's journey or the heroine's journey is a new earth lifestyle, or it's an old, basically, earth lifestyle. It's an old way, it's an old story, it's an old metaphoric story of what we do when we leave what we know, leave the safety and the comfort of our home, of our jobs, of our family, of our life behind, and we go forward into the world in whatever way we're called. In my case, I was called to drive around the country blessing the water, which I had no idea I was going to do when I first realized I was going to be leaving home. I was excited about getting on the road, and then it came to me through a source that I would be blessing the water, and that's what I did. Now, in this moment, this current moment of 2023, 3 years into our change of dynamic on the planet, I'm being offered another opportunity to go into the forest, to leave, to get into my car and drive, or to go somewhere else to live. In other words, I'm leaving where I'm living now in this beautiful home, this beautiful building that I'm living in. They're going to be selling the building. And I am in this new old place of, where am I going? What am I doing? Where will I be living? Because I have a limited income, searching for a so-called normal apartment is not in my time and not in my vision. I am living vicariously, I guess you could say, from my soul. I'm listening. I'm listening to me. I'm listening to Spirit. I'm listening to God. I'm waiting. I'm packing. I'm putting things away. So today I wanted to express to you that New Earth lifestyles for me is about living from my soul. What is my soul? Who is your soul? What is that? What does that mean? I'm going to be getting deeper into that as the programs go, as I go forward, because I would like to get back into these videos, get back into offering out to you what's going on with me, number one, because my life can be a model for you. And by my modeling for you, I'm also modeling back to me, giving me strength and courage and, yes, bolstering me up with perhaps the community that I didn't receive accolades from when I returned in 2016. Which it's okay, because it's a life journey and I'm still here and I lived through it and I got accolades and I'm receiving life now more fully and completely than I ever have. I'm just grateful for this moment. I am grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for you listening, watching, following your path. And I'm hoping, it is my hope and my desire, that something that I say or some life experience that I've experienced that I may share with you will then become a seed for you or an opening for your new beginnings, your new step in a different direction, or following the direction you are in a stronger way. That's my hope and my prayer for this video and for all future videos to you, to be sustenance. As you are sustenance for me, I am sustenance for you. And on that note, I would like to share one more thing before I close, and that is my drum building workshops and my drums. This is my newest creation that came from a workshop last Saturday with 7 beautiful women who are all mediums, psychic mediums. They all made one of these drums like this. I happened to tie mine in the 4 directions in the back, and they tied theirs in the 6 directions, honoring the flower of life, which is a new way that I have been tying them. This particular drum wanted to be in 4 directions in the back in the tying process. People ask me lots of times, in fact, just recently, what is the best hide for the deepest tone? And this is an example of a deer medicine drum with an amazingly deep tone, amazingly. And I'm sure the video won't do it justice, or perhaps it will. This drum, though it's a very beautiful, thin, gentle hide, deer hide, has an amazingly deep tone. And long resonance. And this drum is available for purchase. You can get in touch with me. It's a deer medicine drum, 4 directions. Just made last weekend. Comes with a stick. And there you have it. Medicine drum for sale, 15-inch deer medicine. If you're looking to deepen your relationship with deer, my workshops are all about, my drum building workshops, which I've been doing for 25, 26, whatever years, are all about deepening into a relationship with the animal. You are rebirthing the animal that becomes your drum. You're rebirthing it, making a relationship with it as you create, as you put it together. And that relationship can bloom and grow, and your drum can be your guide, your guidance. The hoop. It's all magic, and it's all medicine, and it's all about relationship. Making a relationship, a giving and a taking, giving and receiving. So for now, I hope you enjoyed what I had to say and what came through in this moment. Until next time, be well and love yourself and love your water.